What's up, guys? It's KB. Make sure you subscribe to the Underground Sports Philadelphia YouTube channel. Click the bell icon down below so you don't miss a single video from us. And thanks for tuning in to another video from Underground Sports Philadelphia. Now let's get into it.
Philadelphia, baby, you're going to love it. Best sports fans in the world. Actually, the worst, but that's what makes them the best.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome into episode number 636 of Underground Sports Philadelphia, presented by the city of Vineland. It's KB coming at you solo dolo. Just going to talk some Phils because, man, are the fighting's hot. And you guys know how much I love my fighting Phils. And we'll talk about some behind-the-scenes stuff if we get to it. But before we get into everything regarding your Philadelphia Phillies, make sure you guys are following us on the socials at Underground PHI, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Facebook.com/Underground Sports PHI. Follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/Underground Sports PHI, and check us out on LinkedIn. That will be linked in the description. Still trying to navigate LinkedIn and figure out the best plan of attack there, but if you're LinkedIn proficient, let us know in the comment section or in a podcast review, or slide in our DMs at Underground PHI. Follow me on Twitter at KBIZZL311, KBIZZLE11 on Instagram and Threads, and at KB Underground on TikTok. You can also subscribe to my personal YouTube channel at Underground KB. I'm working on the best plan of approach to start posting on there and kind of doing content of like building Underground Sports Philadelphia and just like my random thoughts that come to mind. But that's going to be all over there at Underground KB. Subscribe to Underground Sports Philadelphia on your podcast app of choice, whether it's Apple or Spotify. Either one really helps out. Maybe subscribe to both. Leave a 5-star review on both. It really does help when you guys subscribe. It lets more people find the show, lets more people know that Underground Sports Philadelphia isn't going anywhere, and we are your go-to content hub when it comes to Philadelphia sports. And you should be coming to us, Underground Sports Philadelphia, on your podcast app of choice, whether it is Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Leave those 5-star ratings and reviews. And, of course, subscribe to the Underground Sports Philadelphia YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Underground Sports Philadelphia. That is where you get full video episodes of this show twice a week, full video episodes of every show on our network, clips, shorts, live streams, original video content. It is all on our YouTube channel. We are at 787 subscribers as of this recording. Let's get to 800. Let's make that a big time goal, like milestone 800, and then let's get to 900 even faster. Let's get to 1,000 even faster than that. And then we're really cooking with gas on the YouTube channel once we get to 1,000 subscribers. So let's keep that pushing. youtube.com/@Underground Sports Philadelphia. And of course, this show is presented by the city of Vineland, my hometown, our hometown here, and they have been behind us, been with us now, and they are the best. And the City of Vineland Municipal Calendar features city-organized, city-sponsored, and city-affiliated events that are of public interest. The calendar is accessible at vinelandcity.org, and it's a good way for residents and visitors to build awareness, remain engaged with city government, and participate in local events. You can also follow the City of Vineland on their Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube pages. And through these tools, you can stay connected to the community and get important announcements about programs and services offered by the city. Vineland, New Jersey, where it's always growing season. A big thank you to Security 21 Security Systems and Paul J. Gillespie Incorporated for their continued support of this podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fanatics alike, the Fightins, the Philadelphia Phillies are the best team in baseball. They are simply the best, truly the best, and I know they're coming off a loss this afternoon against the Toronto Blue Jays, but that doesn't matter because the Phillies are the best team in baseball, and it is brought to you by our awesome merch partners at PHI Apparel Company, the best merch in the game. From shirts and hoodies to official Underground Sports Philadelphia podcast merch, they've got you covered so that you can stand out in the crowd, whether you're going to Citizens Bank Park, going out to the bars, hanging out at home with your friends and family watching the games. They've got you covered. Go to phiapparel.co. Fill up your cart with everything that you need so that you can stand out in the crowd. And when you go to checkout, use code UNDERGROUND for 10% off your merch orders. Most effective and direct way to support everything we're doing here at Underground Sports Philadelphia. So go get your merch. That's phiapparel.co, and use code UNDERGROUND for 10% off your order. Guys, the Philadelphia Phillies are the best team in baseball, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, and it just makes me so damn happy to know that this team continues to bully bad teams, continues to dominate, are off to one of their best starts in franchise history, and are making me look like a genius for what I said a few episodes ago, right before the Angels series, that in the next 31 games that the Phillies play, which let's see how many they've played since that game, and obviously they lost the first one. That wasn't great for the optics, but since then they have done extremely well. And this game against Toronto was their only loss since. But the Phillies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. They're 7-2 in those 9 games with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 left. 22 games left. They're 7-2 in 9 games, which puts them ahead of pace, if I'm not mistaken with the math. 22 games remaining. They're 7-2. So if you double that, that's 14-4 in 18 games. Yeah, they're way ahead of what I projected for them if it keeps going. They sweep the San Francisco Giants. They split with the Toronto Blue Jays. And now you've got the Marlins, the Mets, the Nationals, the Texas Rangers, the Colorado Rockies, the San Francisco Giants, and the St. Louis Cardinals for the rest of the month. And Hachi-Machi, this team just does not care who's in front of them. They're going to go out. They're going to compete. Zach Wheeler, Ranger Suarez have been unbelievably good. Like, unbelievably out of this world good for this team. Aaron Nola is doing Aaron Nola things and being a dominant number 2 for this team. Taijuan Walker has been fantastic through 6 innings in every start he's made. Take him out in the 6th inning, and this team will win every Taijuan Walker start. Christopher Sanchez doing his thing, holding it down, was fantastic against the Blue Jays in Game 1 of that series. His final stat line, he was in the final Giants game. Final Giants game, am I right there? That was Christopher Sanchez. No, that was Wheeler. Who was Christopher? Christopher Sanchez was Friday? That's how long ago that was? Sheesh. That was that long ago. No, that was Nola. He was the Saturday game, the 14-3 shellacking of the Giants. That's right. Yeah, that was Ranger. When did Christopher Sanchez pitch? Why am I losing my marbles? Did he pitch Monday? No, that was Wheeler. Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday. I'm like, what the hell? Tuesday against the Blue Jays. Christopher Sanchez was fantastic on the mound. Went 7 innings, gave up 1 earned run, struck out 5, only walked 2, 6 hits, knocked his ERA down, and then Spencer Turnbull piggybacked off of him for 2 innings. Great outing. This team is just so special. They continue to perplex opponents, and they're ahead of the Braves in the standings. They are right up there with the Dodgers with run differential in baseball. And it's so fun watching this team dominate and be the best in the sport. Not only the National League, the best in the sport. And that's what's so fun about this team right now. I love winning, guys. Guys, I love winning. I love dominating. I love taking down bad teams. And being the best team in baseball is simply something that we should not be taking for granted because this doesn't happen. The last time this happened was 2011, where we were dominating and demolishing teams. Like, this is not a normal occurrence for the Philadelphia Phillies in their team's history. Sure, we've gone to the World Series in the NLCS the last 2 years, but we went as wild cards. We all got off to slow starts both of those years. We're ahead of pace of the 1980 team, ahead of pace of the 2008 team in terms of wins at this point in the season right now. I want to pull up the Phillies' just overall stats this season. Because, like, this team is just, it doesn't matter who they're playing against. Like, it does not matter. Like, the game against the Blue Jays today on Wednesday was a fluke in terms of the way this team has been playing. And now you're telling me we get to sign up for the Miami Marlins for 3 who just traded their best player in Luis Ariz to the San Diego Padres. Who knows who's next? There's potential that the Phillies could be in the mix of trying to trade for somebody from that squad down the line. But looking at the Philadelphia Phillies, here we go. Like, this team, and right now they're doing it without Trey Turner, who for a good portion of this season so far has been their best hitter. You know, Trey has been on fire to start the year, and he's out until June. And they're still playing this well. You know, you have guys like Whit Merrifield stepping up, and Mundo Sosa has been playing every day and doing a great job. Christian Pache is getting a little bit more playing time, and he's been fantastic. Cody Clemens, whenever he steps up to the plate, feels like he's hitting a home run every time he's here. You know, the back end of the bullpen with Matt Strahm, Jeff Hoffman, and, of course, Orion Kirkering and Jose Alvarado, those 4 have been stellar for you this year. Like, it's just fantastic watching what this team is doing. Alec Boehm leads the team in RBI. You know, you have Bryce Harper with 9 home runs now, leading the team along with Schwarber. It is just, it's something we all need to appreciate, that what this team is doing right now, because they are absolutely taking it to teams. And you look at the pitching right now, like, Ranger is by far and away, and I gotta look at the odds here just to tickle my fancy, because Ranger Suarez is right now, statistically and visually, eye test wise, the best pitcher in baseball. And not far behind him is Zach Wheeler, and they're on the same team. It's crazy. Like, Ranger Suarez is doing historic things on the mound, not only Phillies history, but baseball history. And if I had a vote right now, he would be my Cy Young winner. Like, he has been that good all year long. I want to see here. Let's see. Cy Young. National League Cy Young. Ranger Suarez is still plus 1,100 to win the Cy Young. I might get in on that. Zach Wheeler's plus 230. Tyler Glasnow plus 550. Shota Imanaga's plus 650. Dylan Cease plus 850. You could place a $10 bet on Ranger Suarez to win the Cy Young right now and win $120. You can place a $100 bet and win $1,200. That's crazy. Like, Ranger Suarez is pitching the best baseball I've seen since Cliff Lee and Roy Halladay on this team. Like, it's crazy. And then you have Aaron Nola, who's wheeling and dealing, doing the damn thing, strikeout-wise. You know, no starter in this rotation has, not including Taijuan Walker because he hasn't been here the full season yet. Like, Rangers got 55 strikeouts. Zach Wheeler 63. Aaron Nola 47. Christopher Sanchez 34. Spencer Turnbull 36. Like, these guys are dealing. Absolutely dealing. I think I placed the future on Aaron Nola Strikeouts, yeah, at 193.5. Like, that was an easy bet. And the Phillies' regular season wins was 89.5 this year. 89.5. And they're sitting at, on Wednesday here, the Phillies, 89.5 was the over-under. Right now they're at 26. Come on. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. I don't know, man. It's so cool watching your favorite team, no matter what the sport is, whether it's the Phillies, the Eagles, the Flyers, the Sixers, the Union, the Wings, now the Water Dogs, like whoever your favorite team is in this city, it is so much fun watching them be at the pinnacle and the best of the best and just dominating whoever is in front of them. It gives us all superpowers. And to see the Phillies truly just like demolishing teams, whether it's dominant pitching, dominant hitting, or a combination of the two. Like, Ranger Suarez has almost a 3 wins above replacement number, guys. What are we doing? Like, he's truly showcasing himself as one of the best pitchers in baseball. And it's so nice to know that I was right about Ranger Suarez, too. I've been on Ranger Suarez since I found out about him way back when I was prospect watching. I was like, that guy's going to be good just based on his name. Just based on his name, he's going to be good. And I hitched my wagon to Ranger Suarez way back when. And for the longest time, I thought the rotation was going to be Nola, Ranger, Sixto Sanchez, and Spencer Howard. I was right about 2 of them being in the rotation, but she ended up trading Sixto to get JT Realmuto, and JT makes these guys that much better. Like, it's crazy how awesome this team is. I can't wait to be at Citizens Bank Park again. Feels like it's been forever since I have been. When was my last game? Let's see. When was my last game? My last game was April 21st. So it's been almost a month since I've been at CBP, which feels way too long. Absolutely crazy. This is not an ad, but I love the ballpark app too. Like, to see like your history of stadiums you've been to and everything is such a cool feature. It's so awesome. Yeah, it's been way too long since I've been to Citizens Bank Park. Need to get all this rocking and rolling and get back to CBP, which I will be at CBP with CFO Margie on Friday, May 17th for Bryson Stott Bobblehead Night, City Connect Night. Going to be up in that piece. And then the Sunday, May 19th as well. Is there a giveaway that day? I don't know if there's a giveaway that day. But Bryson Stott Bobblehead Night, I had to be there. And then what's our next season ticket game? I won't be at the June 2nd game. I know that because I will be in Albany for the PLL. June 23rd, Father's Day with the OG, the 11:35 a.m. game. That got dropped on our heads. Let's see. Sortable schedule? No. Gotta look at the ticket schedule. And while I do that, make sure you guys check out our friends over at FOCO. They are the best in the game for your forever collectibles. You guys see me rocking the overalls. Maybe I gotta rip rip the overalls out of the closet soon and get them on, going down to CBP pretty soon. They are the best in the game, from bobbleheads to apparel to whatever you can name. They've got you covered, and they are the coolest people in the game. I got to see if we can get like 329 thoughts. Thoughts from the 329, sponsored by FOCO. They've been rocking with us since last postseason, and they are truly some of the best humans that we get a chance to work with. Click the link in the description, because it really does help us out when you guys click that link and use it and purchase from FOCO. When you get stuff, let us know. I want to see what you guys are getting from FOCO, see if it tickles my fancy. Click the link in the description. Go support our pals over at FOCO, because they are the best in the game. Shout out to FOCO for sponsoring the podcast. Let's see here. Theme nights for the Fightins. I want to see what Coca-Cola Marvel Night next Wednesday. This Wednesday. What the heck? Why did I not know about this? That's crazy, bro. What the heck? Let's see. Wow, the Riley Green game is sold out. The post game. Margaritaville night. What the heck? Fire shirt. Cascade post game. I'm thinking about going to that Cascade game, just because it's a free concert. Whoa, Harry Potter night. I got to get tickets for that with Sarah. Oh, my. I got to go to Star Wars night, Monday, August 26th against the Astros. Ranger Suarez, Mandalorian bobblehead, needs to be in this studio. Let's see. I got to see how much the Harry Potter game is, because that is a must. If you know my sister, you know. Let's get it poppin'. Yeah, these are some games we will totally be at. Whoa. That ain't bad for that price. The heck? Can we get tickets in our season ticket section? That's the real question. Let's see. This makes for great podcasting. But yeah, we will be at CBP the 27th, or 27th, the 17th and the 19th. So double dipping on the weekend at CBP. And it's going to be a doozy. I can't wait to be back. I miss it. It's been way too long. I need to see this team dominate. I'm excited to see the city connects on the boys in person for the first time. And the Phils are just going to keep winning, because that's what they do. This team is awesome. If you're not buying into this team already, what are you doing? Because they're doing the damn thing, guys. As CFO Margie said, we're going for it, baby. Let's go, Phils. Also, shout out to everyone who tuned in to our 5.5 hour long PLL College Draft live stream. Shout out to all the new Water Dogs. Coach Tierney did a great job drafting the boys. Bunch of them will be playing over the next couple of weeks in the NCAA tournament. So if you want to get familiar with some of the new Water Dogs, definitely tune into that. Check out OTB, because we got some big things coming up over there. And we'll dive into it more, but the unfortunate tragedy that happened with Callum and Jake Robinson and their friend Jack Carter Road. Callum was somebody I knew from covering the PLL, and just an unfortunate tragedy. The GoFundMe to support their families and everything will be linked in the description if you have the means to do so. Please donate and help them out in this just unfortunate time. Callum was the best. He was a light in everyone's lives, and the big koala will be missed dearly. Make sure you guys are following us on the socials at Underground PHI. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Facebook.com/Underground Sports PHI, Twitch.tv/Underground Sports PHI. You can follow me on Twitter at KBIZZL311 and KBIZZLE11 on Instagram and Threads, and at KB Underground on TikTok and Underground KB on YouTube. Subscribe to the podcast feed on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts in audio form. Leave a 5-star rating and review. It really does go a long way for helping this show continue to grow. Helps more people find the podcast. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to just spread the good word of the Fightin' Phils, because that's what should be talked about right now. Not anything else. Not the height of our quarterback being an issue. Nobody cares about the Sixers right now. Nobody cares about the Flyers right now. It's the Fightins should be the pure focus of this city. And if you're not paying attention to this team, what are you doing? So yeah, subscribe to the pod, subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@undergroundsportsphiladelphia. Get your merch at phiapparel.co. If you're going to be at Citizens Bank Park, anytime we're there, hit us up. Would love to link up with you guys and see you at the ballpark. And we got some fun stuff coming up down the line. PLL Summer's right around the corner, so I'll be on the road a bunch. And we got some fun stuff in the works that you won't want to miss out on. So keep subscribing, keep following. We love you guys. And this has been episode number 636 of Underground Sports Philadelphia, presented by the City of Vineland, our awesome presenting sponsor. Whether you're a company looking to expand, relocate, or you're a new business startup, selecting the right location is critical to your success. Vineland, New Jersey offers both an affordable business location and an excellent quality of life. The city's economic development department is a one-stop source for moving your project through the development and approval process. And their goal is to make this process as smooth as possible and to provide the fastest turnaround times in the region. If you're considering potential locations for your operation, contact the Vineland Economic Development Team at 856-794-4100. That's 856-794-4100. Vineland, New Jersey, where it's always growing season. Big thank you to Security 21 Security Systems and Paul J. Gillespie Incorporated for their continued support of this podcast. This has been episode number 636 of Underground Sports Philadelphia. Go Phils! Let's go. Let's keep the wins rolling. I'm your boy KB. We'll catch you on another episode. Mother's Day. Maybe we'll get CFO Margie on the episode to talk some Fightins. But until then, we're getting the heck up out of here, and we are signing off. Peace.